the voodoo doll, Siren the voodoo doll, returned to Wild Women of Wrestling. It shocked all of us in that clip when the lights went out and then appearing in the ring just like a voodoo doll popping up from nowhere. She was in the ring, and now we've got the voodoo doll Siren back in WoW. And she's with Chainsaw and little sister of Chainsaw, Angelica. Dante has the two of them under her auspices, if you will, Nigel.
She definitely does and has control, it seems, of Chainsaw now and the voodoo doll, who, David, as you mentioned and as we saw earlier, made her return and issuing words to Holidead. We'll get to that in a second.
And their opponents, Chantilly, Chella, and Holidead.
And of course, as we see Chantilly, Chella, Holidead, and Foxxy Fierce come to the ring, David, it was the voodoo doll Siren who issued the challenge to Holidead. You can join our group, or you can continue to stay with Chantilly and dance with her. Well, we see now Holidead has decided to stay on the side of Chantilly Chella.
That's exactly right, and this is the first time I want to point out to the fans at home that Foxxy Fierce is back. Foxxy Fierce is back. She was taken out for some time, Nigel, as we all know, when Chainsaw went into the dressing room crazed, if you will, after one of her losses, and just picked up Foxxy and tossed her through a wall. And that took out Foxxy Fierce, injuring that shoulder. But after months of rehab, tonight she's back, and we're glad she's returned to WoW.
Whoa, what a
look at this!
That's some unique offense, David, to say the very least. That's what you call a roundhouse kick. I've never seen a move like that, David.
Foxy's on the outside, cheering on Holidead and Chantilly. Chantilly with a nice kick and a clothesline by Holidead. They've determined how they're going to take down Chainsaw. They're going to work as a pair to do it and take down the monster of WoW.
Tilt-a-whirl splash, courtesy of Holidead and Chantilly Chella on Chainsaw.
But it's going to take more than just Chantilly on top of her to pin her. Chansaw's powerful. It could take the two of them, but boy, Chantilly is really doing it tonight. So is Holidead. Shoulders into the midsection of Chainsaw is Holidead. Holidead with the blows, the elbow smashes. Holidead again going after it. These two are on a mission right now.
They're on a mission, and they had quite the game plan coming in full of fire. Chantilly Chella now, double knees to the chest of Chainsaw. Gets a 2 count, but both of these competitors, both of these superheroes, Holidead and Chantilly Chella, coming out full force because they knew they had to take down Chainsaw when they had the opportunity, David.
No doubt about it. Chantilly with the boost, Chainsaw rushing. Chantilly going up. Nice drop kick by Chantilly Chella.
Chantilly Chella using that speed advantage against Chainsaw right now. Looks like she's going up. Ooh,
Missed
she was
on that one, tossed right off of her. Chainsaw wasn't going to have her neck pulled and drag herself into the purple mat. She just tossed Chantilly from her.
That's right, she tossed her up from that tornado DDT attempt, and now the forearms into the chest, caving in now the midsection of Chantilly Chella, the unhinged, unpredictable Chainsaw.
Foxxy Fierce on the outside watching the action, was enjoying it until this moment right now. Voodoo doll Siren taking over.
Possibly having flashbacks from the torture that was administered by Chainsaw now. And Siren the voodoo doll, back in Women of Wrestling. We haven't seen her in quite some time, David, but she looks well rested. Looks like she has been putting in the work, David, so to speak. New look, new presentation, but same spooky vibes.
No doubt about it.
Now in the corner of Chainsaw.
Siren, many people don't know, has a friendship with Jesse Jones, who was out here earlier. The two of them are friends. They sometimes travel together. Right now, Chainsaw picking up Chantilly, jamming her right into the mat. Woo!
That is a body slam with full force. Chainsaw with that almost a smile on her face. Now in control, hammering blow right into the chest of Chantilly Chella, David. Chainsaw, this is where she can be very dangerous. She's been able to slow down that offensive flurry by Chantilly Chella, David.
Foxy's got the fans cheering. She's got them doing the woo, 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 baby. And that ain't Jeffrey Osborne out here doing the woo, woo, woo. That's Foxy Fierce.
Foxy Fierce trying to get the fans rallied behind Chantilly Chella, but Chainsaw proving to be just too powerful right now.
Chainsaw picks up Chantilly again. How much punishment can the young person take here? She's able to slip off. Chainsaw now body dropped right into her own partner, Siren the Voodoo Doll. Here comes Holidead, and that was the smart tag. Chantilly got right out, maneuvered herself to the corner, and brought in the fresh person, Holidead. Sometimes with tag team matches, you don't see that fast tag. Chantilly was quick to do it, and she did it, and we've got a fresh person in Holidead, who's taking over right.
Holidead with the spine buster, middle of the ring, and Chainsaw breaks up the pin attempt. Clubbing blow to the back of Holidead, but from behind, the drop kick from Chantilly Chella sends Chainsaw to the outside of the ring. Holidead counters out, and David, she's got both arms hooked, and yes, she connects, but the